Hello everybody, I'm Wolfman207 and today we are back in the land of King's Field. And I have done a little bit of stuff, I've learned a little bit more, and I know more than I did before about this game. So, what that basically means is I know there's a couple of areas we gotta go hit, and there's a couple of areas that we need to go do. So we're going to quickly go do those. First up will be Harvine's Castle, the ruins of Harvine's Castle, I should say. We're going to run in here real quick. Hopefully not die in lava. Roll this up. Running through here, and then we're going to run over here, and we're going to unlock this with this. Alright. Now, again, I've done a little bit of stuff where I just kind of like ran through, I figured out a couple of things. And I just am gonna do these things as quick as humanly possible so everybody kind of has a good time and doesn't try to figure out, oh, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go over here and I'm not gonna deal with these guys just yet. Oh. Herb up. We're Intruder. Let's die in my gasoline. Now, what I heard about these guys is Waterfall does a huge number on them. Wait, what do I have after that airfield? Crap. Actually, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna need to equip my gold potions. I'm gonna use that. Oh! Oh! Yeah, that waterfall flat out. I figured this one out too. The waterfall, I think, can actually kill me. But everything I've been checking out lately, the waterfall's hostile to even me. So if I get drilled with that waterfall, it's over for me too. Not just the monster. Alright, you hiding back there, buddy? There he goes. He just dropped. Grab this. I'm only doing this like real quick because, again, I don't want to waste anybody's time by sitting here watching me like try to figure out everything for 17 more episodes. Be totally confused. Ah, crap. Heal myself up real quick before I go take out these salamanders down there. And activate light while I'm at it. Wind cutter. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Oh, I could just hit him. I thought it was a little bit more involved than that. Like I had to hit him with like 2 things, but apparently now this should Dan over here only has to hit up once, and then we can call it a day. I'm not going to completely clear this area of monsters. Probably could, but they respawn anyway, so it's kind of like, it's a little pointless. After I grab this stuff, this is all I really need out of here anyway. There's literally nothing else here. Magician's Labs. Okay. Let's go here. Put this on. Oh, I'm making good time. There's nothing down in these areas. Kind of sucks. I think there'd be something awesome like being guarded by these things, but nope. Shit! Oh, it's gonna affect my speed run. The world's longest speed run. The trouble is that corner got me right here. So I need to kind of come at it like this. And if anybody's wondering, oh, why are you having to go so quickly over it? It's because they disappear. They like disappear that quickly. Now there's a thing here. Oh, don't fall down the hole. Not yet. Grab that. Now I can fall down. Right. Gold key. Was it a gold key? It was. Lightweight ring. Hey. The chick's there. Maybe I can actually go and figure out what the gold key's actually supposed to do. I think I'll keep that there for right now. I better go save, seeing as I just beat Carbine's Castle. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I ain't going the right way. I ain't going the right way. Yes. No. Why are you never here? Yeah, fortune teller, I found out, actually moves around. She goes like multiple other areas. So there is a chance she'll just show up randomly in some areas. I guess they're supposed to be pretty much all in the central village. I know about that place, and that's pretty much it. Activate light, because again, kind of playing a game where let's play where people kind of need to see. Now I'm running through the halls with a lot more confidence than I had before. So I'm not nearly as like worried about, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna get like lost somewhere and something's gonna go horribly wrong. And that means we'll replenish my crystal flask while I'm here. Yeah, The gold potion, yes. Whee! I love actually figuring out what I'm supposed to do rather than trying to sit over there for 15 weeks completely confused about what I am supposed to be doing, where I'm supposed to be going, and who exactly I'm supposed to be doing this all for. This makes things so much easier. I can't even begin to describe it to you. I better go place my main key here. And I better go use a wind crystal. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the light crystal real quick. That, again, I just learned was there. So I'm gonna go grab the light crystal, I'm gonna go grab the earth crystal, I'm gonna come right back to this area. No, wait. Let's go the wrong way. At least I think it was. Yeah, it was. Go down here. Not quite down here, quite yet. Run over here real quick. So you go talk to that dude. Apparently that dude's name with the white robe is Faye. He was friends with this guy called Diaz? Whatever. Some big bad. Or some guy, actually, whose name is Big Bad. Him and Leon went on to go face Necron, and I guess they kind of, I think he became Necron? I think from what he's told us. I don't need anything. Take this light crystal with you. You're the only one who can feed Necron. Please help the residents of this island. Oh, but how can I explain this to Nola? Thank you. Thank you for giving me that. I really didn't need it. Thank you very much all the same. Cool. Actually, I did need the light crystal. Light crystal is actually really useful. It's going to teach me a brand new spell, actually. Ooh, that's another thing. You haven't actually looked at a new spell yet. New spell is Ice Storm. Look at that. Ice Storm, Blue Mist, same crap. Whee! Locked. Will you open before I go through? So now I can activate my... Actually, I'm just going to flat activate the gate real quick. Moon gate out of here. Actually, yeah, I do need to activate the moon gate because I need to go and go to the East Village to go pick up the fire crystal. And I know where at least 3 of the fire crystals are. I'm still a little shady on where the 4th one is. And we picked up this. Now, what's cool about this? You got Earthwave. Earthwave may not look like much, but it's cool. Lightning Bolt's cooler though. I'll show y'all lightning. Lightning Bolt, the one thing that cannot kill in this game. That's right, it can cause explosions. Let's see, actually. I kind of am curious. Dude, that's awesome! Because I always kind of had it like closer to the ground, so I never really got to see the length of it if it's a really tall area. And that's Lightning Bolt for you. And we're gonna play around and mess around with Earthwave, which is an AoE. Also nice. Alright, now what do I need to do? Oh yeah, I need to go back and I need to go to the East Village. So, Stargate. Do I collect this now or do I collect this later? Questions. Because I can collect this now. Like, I can collect the Stargate now. But there's kind of no point to it right now. I wouldn't need to do that yet. Alright, so I'm off to go to down here, through here, turn on light because that's getting annoying. Whoosh. Fly through over here. Activate that, fly through over here. Yeah, so now we're back in this area again. Joy to the world. I believe it was Al over here. Okay, buddy, you are asking for it. Not a lot of other people are actually asking for it like that, but that guy was practically demanding it. Okay. I don't know why I didn't use any of her magic, but that works too. Oh wait, I still have that. Yeah, I still have gold. Okay. There is no reason to kill these. They're just in my way. Wait a minute. Hey, that's far easier. Some might be asking, why the hell I just did that? And I'll be happy to tell you. Because I need to go grab the fire crystal. That's over here. This is all stuff that I've been kind of like busily looking at and noticing. A lot of people have been talking about it, and I watched another speed run that actually went through this area and picked it up. I was like, what? I didn't even see this the first time I came through. Also, there's no reason to go down here and pick up the shield, but we can go do that anyway. Seeing as this is the last thing we need to do in this area, then we can actually kind of move on and pick up another thing. See, the difference between if you know where you're going versus if you don't know where you're going is staggering. If you know what you're doing and you know where you need to go, this game is not a big deal. If you are at all confused, you are going to be up a creek without a paddle. I'll activate that actually. Then we can actually show off the new awesomeness of that thing in a second. No, not Stargate. Moongate. Moongate SG-1. The reason why I put the moon gate over here is because that's, again, a very central hub area. I'm going to be going back to this area a lot. Alright, so I already made it through all the other thing. I got all the other magic. The only thing that I have now is I have Firewall. Firewall is a nasty piece of work. This is messed up. Also, I think you can kill me. It may not seem like Firewall's that big of a deal. It's like, okay, it's just a little fire thing. No, it hits them multiple times when they're actually trapped in there. So it is one of the easiest things to basically kill things with. There's only few other things that could be more powerful than that. Alright. Now we gotta hit the big mine. And I think I planned this out just right. This is gonna be, I ran past that guy because we've gotten so far up there that we might be able to tank some of the bigger things. We can't kill everything right now, of course, but we can definitely tank some of the bigger threats. Yeah, remember to come back here and grab that rhombus key. Ooh. Matter of fact, my MP actually comes back. I can show you guys what Firewall actually does to enemies and why it's such a bad word. As you can see, that's pretty messed up. Alright. I'm going to throw my Stargate right here. I need to come back and actually grab that thing anyway. Now I'll save. Now I'll ride the cart down. And then after I ride the cart down, then we'll probably call this episode right here. But at least I got all the way over here. And I forgot to activate light again. So nobody can actually see what's going on, including me. By the way, I found out those guys can actually knock you off pretty easily. Alright, we're back at the big barn. And then, after this, we're going to take on the poison mine. We're going to go ahead and take on the earth shrine. Because it turns out there is something we can do in the poison mine. I didn't know that. And there's something we can do in the... we have to go beat a boss in the earth shrine. I didn't know that either. But, we'll save that for next time. It's pretty much out of time in this episode. I've been Wolf8207, and thank you guys very much for watching.
Alright everybody, thank you very much for watching. I'm Wolf8207 the Howling Den, of course, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, throw a comment down below, or throw a like, and definitely subscribe. As always though, thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to go watch. Thank you.